Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Deadwood. This is by Poor Boy and Bruce's Gaming. 556.37 megabytes to download for all platforms. We're going to go ahead and start off by reading the description. It says, welcome to Deadwood, South Dakota. Deadwood is a fictional place, but offers things you may find around the real town of Deadwood. Map offers a lot to do, from farming, logging, stone, and productions. There is no starting farm. You start with equipment and a place to park it. Many sell points. Windmill sell point is a sell all point thanks to Schultz modding. New and reworked productions, 100 collectibles, custom sounds, custom animal pens. Cows are not sellable, or the cow is not sellable. I'm assuming the pen for them. The cow should be sellable. Most all productions and sell points can be deleted. Town setup for yard and garden work. The smaller fields are for roleplay. Plow your neighbor's garden. Fields do not need rolled. Ain't no one got time for that. Yeah, much more. That's what it says. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and fast forward time to get us up to noon in the game here. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So, here's what we got. Pretty sweet little setup here. We're over here at the store. It looks like we have our equipment out here, and we do own this field. We own actually quite a bit of land. We own that. Is that a grass field, it looks like? Ooh. Prairie tail, which is a new crop. And we have lavender, green feed oats, lentils, peas, mustard, clover, and alfalfa. So we got all sorts of stuff. Just make sure you click that to make sure it's not actually grass and it's clover tail for you. Those greens are very similar. So are these two greens here. But very cool. Okay, so yeah, we own these fields here and this little chunk of land over here, which is pretty sweet. There's a lot of forestry up over this way. And then we also have, looks like kind of like a mine up over there. We'll have to go check that out. Looks like you can buy pretty much all of the land, which is nice. So yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Crop calendar, pretty standard, looks like up here. Obviously, we have some new crops down here, so take a look at those. Though it doesn't look like you can grow green feed oats, even though they're added to the map. So just be aware of that. Continuing down here, we should have prices down here. Oh my goodness, we have all sorts of stuff we can make, it looks like. They did say the productions were reworked a little bit. So we have corn straw, compost, soybean straw, asphalt, coal, dirt, gravel, sand, iron ore, pay dirt, crude oil, propane, kerosene, waste oil, cement, stone powder, limestone, bark, corn oil, pipes, sawdust, gold, gold bars, pioneer pellets, trash cans, garbage containers, plywood. At least we may not be able to make these, but they might be around for you to sell. Junk cars, nails, firewood, dry lumber, junk dozer, junk loader, junk tank, and that's not a tank that I thought on one of these maps. Junk train, it is just like an old water tank. Slag, alfalfa, not a military tank. Clover, there we go. Words. Dry beans, dry corn, mustard, peas, lentils, lavender oil, drum barrel, and sweet feed. So all sorts of stuff down through there. Pretty crazy. We have a lot of starting equipment. We'll take a look at that in the store in a second. Start with $100,000, no starting loan. You did have a sheep barn, chicken coop, pigsty, and a cow pasture. The cow pasture, I'm assuming, is not sellable based on our description. There are contracts in the fields you do not own. Some of them pretty good contracts in there. We already have a feed production facility, which can make our sweet feed and different recipes and forms of it there, as well as alfalfa hay, pig food, cow feed, which looks like just TMR, but compost out of it and definitely a different recipe there. Silage alfalfa and silage from grass. So pretty sweet. 100 collectibles on the map as well. So yeah, we're down here. Let's take a look. So I think some of the stuff we own. Well, do we own this stuff? This stuff actually might not. That stuff over there is probably ours. But I think the stuff in the store here is just it's just decorative. Yeah, I don't think we can get in it. We can get in it. And we can drive it. Maybe it's just for if you wanted to do deliveries of some of the stuff. Yeah, these things are on there. Let's see if they're in our garage here. Nothing least. We do own this truck. If I hit show on map, is it this one right over there? I think it's got to be that one. If I sell it, just for experimental purposes. Yep, okay. So we do own all this stuff in here. Sweet. Small tractors. We have the Case Maximum CDX 145. We have the Case IH Farmall 1066. We also have the Case IH Steiger Wheeled 620 and the Magnum 400 Power Drive on our large tractors. Harvester, we have the Axophone 9250. Obviously, we have a truck that I sold. We have the Mahindra Retriever as a car. We have the trailer over there, the Wilson Trailer Pace Setter. And we have the Rudolph TEK over on the farm. We also have a Demco Auger Wagon. We have a header for our harvester, a corn header for our harvester, big old disc harrow there. Planter, and this one's a direct drill, which is nice. We have a slurry tank. We have a mower there. A couple of balers. We have a round and a square baler in there. Front loader attachment, and we have a bucket and round bale fork for tools. So we have literally everything we could ever need here. That is for sure, at least. That's again the store trigger there. Where's the repair trigger? Is it out back? Yep, out back around here. Got your repair trigger there, which is sweet. Yeah, okay, so that's the shop here. Where is our Mahindra? Is it over on our farm? I'm going to guess it probably is. So yeah, what we're going to do, our retriever, sorry, we're going to hop over there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll drive up here. Well, no, we'll probably just drive around, maybe make a big loop like that, something like that. But we'll hop over to the farm. We can walk around here and take a look at stuff. So, I believe this is the entrance. Yep, entrance from the roadway. Coming here on the right-hand side, you have your cow pasture here, which is great. We have ourselves, I'm assuming this is just like the slurry tank for the cows. Nice tall grass. I like the grass. That grass looks great. Yep, got some equipment in here. We have a bale and pallet storage there. Slurry tanks there. Mahindra is there. And I believe this is going to be probably our sheep. Pigs or something. Oh yeah, pigs. 500 pigs right there. It's got to be our sheep then. Oh, chickens, 360. This one's got to be our sheep then. Yep, there we go. Okay, finally. So yeah, so nice pastures out here. I'm assuming you can mow all this, which would be kind of nice to be able to mow it down and kind of reclaim the land a little bit. We have a big old silo right here for us, and that's pretty much a starting farm. It's pretty straightforward. Let's hop in the Mahindra. This would be a good way to get around the map, that's for sure. We'll head out the other. Oh, already lost control of it. That's going to be a good sign there. We'll head out this way here. Easy does it. This may not be... I don't like this thing. All right. We're buying a truck. I've had enough of this already. Let's get ourselves a truck over here. All right, there we go. And on the right-hand side of where we're at right now, we have... Well, we can get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. We have ourselves... All right, there we go. Reset that. We have ourselves... Carpentry point right over there. Now that I got rid of the store delivery portion there. All right, let's go ahead and start heading down this way. So down this way, we have the smelter coming up, which is going to be a new production facility. We might buy some of these as we go through, just so you guys can kind of see some of the stuff that you're able to make at these. So if we hop out, let's add in some money for us. 110,000. This is where you can do all sorts of stuff. Wow. You can make nails in about 12 different ways, which is pretty cool. Depending on what stuff you would like to put in. I can't tell which one is of those. It could be, so it's probably all these different ones, so I don't know which one you're going to activate. You have to, that's the only different. The thing I don't like is you don't know which one of those is junk cars, trains, trunks, or trucks, tanks, loaders, whatever the case may be. But definitely can make a lot of good stuff there. Garbage production doesn't have anything under it there, so I wonder how that one works. But anyhow, we'll continue on our tour. If we head continuing down this way, we're going to come to the cement and asphalt factory, another new factory for us. It's right here on the right-hand side. And there's the little wrench there. Let's go ahead and buy this. 250,000, a little bit more pricey. This one you can make cement and asphalt, so pretty straightforward there. I'm not going to go into how to make all the different productions and stuff like that. There are quite a few on here, but just so you guys kind of have an idea of which buildings you'd have to buy to do different productions, I think is pretty helpful. All right, now on the right-hand side, we have ourselves some little beehives. We have beehive pallet point. We have the rent train point, gold production, and the debris crusher. So a lot of stuff going on. We will hop out and see if we can't purchase the gold production. which should be all the way in the back here. Get across the train. So you can load stuff on the train if you'd like to. We have gold production here. 135,000. And you can make gold from these items here, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's a train sell point. If this is the train here, it goes back and forth. I don't see like an actual sell point at the end. It might just be for you to transport or do something with kind of the transport stuff around. Might be available for that. But regardless, we'll head this way now. A lot of open space here. Plenty of room for your vehicles to turn around and do field work and that sort of thing. Coming up here, what we got here? The paper and cardboard plant right here. We'll hop out and purchase that one here in a second. $145,000, and you can make yourself paper rolls and carton rolls from wood chips. But it looks broken, so I don't know if that will actually work or not. Looks like there might be a little bit of just an adjustment needed with the factory, or some of the factories, so just be aware of that. You may not be able to do everything on the map right away. We're going to take a left here. There's another train rental point just on the other side. You can see it right there in between the two bridges. There's another train rental point there, so just be aware of that. As we go up here, go back up to the map, because there's not really a whole lot down here on the bottom. We're going to end out down here because we're going to go up. We'll dip over, take a look at the farmer's market. That's our cow pasture there. And then we'll take a look at this stuff up here on a flyover, but we're going to loop right and then head around down that way. On our left, we have the grain dryer. Then we have the gas station sell point, and the supermarket sell point. Grain dryer is going to dry all your stuff, all your different crops and stuff like that you can sell as dried crops. Now down this road here, we have the recycling center, which I am a little curious about. So let's just run down there, it'll be easier. Go ahead and purchase this. I'm curious what this one's going to do. Yep. It's going to make, corn. I don't know what it's making. Oh, the output is all of this from corn? I don't know exactly what's going on here, but yeah, it looks like corn's an input. So corn, slag, trash can, and they're going to make different drunk cars if you need to make more drunk cars. Definitely unique production there. All right, we'll back it up here and go across this bridge. I love the map. The detail looks great on here. The detail looks absolutely great. I love it. Nice place to farm. In real life, for that matter, including in a game. Left-hand side here, we have ourselves windmill sell point, and then we just passed the oil mill just back over there. I zoomed by it too quick. I apologize. But as we continue, we're getting back towards the top of the map here. I love all the bridges, the waterfall. Terrain is all great. That looks like, is that lavender? What's in field 5 there? Yeah, that's lavender over there. So you can see the nice purpley. I like that. And then here on the left-hand side, we have ourselves the pizzeria sell point. And we'll just cross the bridge real quick because this bridge is cool and the waterfall's cool. And I want to show you the sell point over here because we have the farmer's market. There's the farmer's market there. We'll just flip a U-turn here. Then head across this way to the beautiful waterfall again. It's fantastic. As we continue up here, we have ourselves the animal dealer sell point and the animal dealer. So all that stuff set up right there for you if you need to do animal products or sell your animals or buy more animals or whatever you may want to do. Now we head up this way. This field on the left-hand side is ours. So this kind of grass that's all over the map appears to be this, what do they call it? The prairie tail. Yeah, so there we go. So that's our field right there that we're passing. We're going to pass this car here. And this cornfield on the right is also our field. And then we have a couple pieces of our equipment over here ready to harvest the corn, which is great. And then we have the store. That goes up into the mountains. And we're going to curve right here. We've already taken a look at the store, been through that area. And then as we go down here, first thing we're going to have is the restaurant. Then we have a bunch of different like little fields you can see inside the backyards of people. Oh, that's not good. Backyards of people's houses. There's the bowling. Or no, that's not it. Sorry, that one doesn't have a sell point. This one does, which is the restaurant sell point right there. We have a fire station. Then you can see we have some smaller little fields and some people's yards, which is really cool. I like that. Kind of like a little bit of gardening, kind of role play and stuff like that. And you can mow their yards and everything like that. Here we have kind of a big loop of production. So we have the dairy point, we have the root crop processing, bakery, spinnery, cereal factory, grain mill, and then around the corner down there we have the charcoal and pallet production. So we'll go ahead and just drive past them all here. And then right there, just on the left-hand side, we have the fast food restaurant sell point, and below it we have the grocery mart, which we'll see a better angle here soon. But dairy, we have, oh gosh, root crop processing. There we go. I don't know what that one does per se. Spinnery, bakery. We have ourselves a cereal factory there, grain mill there. Then we loop. So kind of a little industrial district here. We have great processing there. And if I loop back this way without getting hit by a car again, we have ourselves the biomass heating plant, and then again the grocery mart right here. We have a rental train point, and then the garbage production down there in the bottom corner. So yeah, there you go. A lot of different stuff going on. I think we've seen most of the bottom of the map. I think what we'll do now is hop into a flyover to the bottom, and take a look at the top. I think that'll probably make the most sense to handle all this. All right, so again, nice old town area. You can do some farming in people's yards and mow their grass and harvest their fields and whatnot, and help them take care of that and role play some of that, which is cool. Then we have the shop there, our field right here, and our grass field right here, basically. We move along here, we get closer to the river. There's the animal dealer down there. Oh, did we miss the biogas plant? I'm assuming you have to buy the land. Yeah, there we go. Biogas plant, 500 kilowatts, so you get it if you buy the land. I'm assuming we can start production on it then immediately. On the land? Yep, sure can. There's a lot of stuff in there too. I love the kind of two-tieredness of the map. Yeah, beautiful river through here. Beautiful, and then heads off down that way, which is just lovely. We have some more productions and various sell points around the edge of the map here. And then we have kind of our starting farm area here, with the cows and all our animals and everything like that. Now, if we go to the top of the map here, well, first off, up over here in the corner, what do we have going on here? Is this the sawmill? That's a sawmill right there. It'd be nice if you could access it from like that road if you're up there doing forestry. We have to drive all the way around. Up in the corner, we have crude oil production. Oh, so we got some crude oil production up here. So crude oil production there. We keep going along here. This gets us back down towards the river. Then where's our next couple of things? Yeah, there we go. We got firewood production right there. Then up over here at the very top corner of the map, we have the cabin view cell station, which I tell you what, I'll put an offer in on that cabin right now. Come up over here. That's beautiful. Okay, continuing on. This does look like kind of a mine area, which is what I kind of guessed it'd be. We have the crusher production there, and we have the mine here, which, oops, sorry, my phone went off. I apologize. Looks like it's got a lot of like just stone and stuff in it, which is nice. That little area here, is that a buy point? Endless stone tower, yeah, so you can get endless amounts of stone from the endless stone tower. That's great. And then we head back down here, and that is kind of the map. Pretty cool. I like it. Got some new crops and all sorts of stuff. So there you guys go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.